For a long time, I wanted everything I made to be perfect. The work, the videos, the design, the timing, the relationships, but perfection isn't progress. It's paralysis. Imperfection builds momentum. Every imperfect step will teach you clarity. And you don't get that clarity unless you're willing to take those steps that are imperfect. You can't get stuck in the mindset of perfection because nothing's ever going to be perfect. And even if you do your best and you have years of experience behind you, nothing's ever going to be exactly perfect. You can always improve, you can always do better, but the only way to get to the point where you get better or you start improving is if you build momentum while you are imperfect. You want to let go of perfection in creative work or career work. So when you're working towards building something, you're working towards building your career. You're working towards building some sort of skill, like you're learning a musical instrument, or you are going after certifications that are going to further you in your career. You need to be okay with not having the perfect output all of the time and just focus on the momentum. When you have momentum and you do things regardless of how perfectly you perform, you make progress every single moment and every single minute that you spend on that journey, on that learning journey, on that creative journey, whatever it is, you make progress, and it's all because of momentum, and it's not because of perfection. So focus more on momentum than you do perfection. The fear of imperfection kills more ideas than failure ever could. And the type of fear that imperfection kills is it's shallow. Fear is shallow. It's an inch deep and a mile wide. And whatever you think is going to happen, like for example, if you're imperfect, you don't think you can do the best video. You don't think you can write the best blog. You don't think you can present however you perfectly that you want to, in the way that you want to. That fear will kill your ideas of the goals that you have, of the dreams that you have, much more than failure ever could. And that's because you are failing to take a shot. The more shots you take, the easier it gets, and you never know what the outcome is going to be. So you might as well try, and if you don't get to the bar of success that you have set for yourself, then it's just a learning experience. It's not a failure. You didn't fail anything. You learned. You know what to do next time. You know what you didn't like. You know what you liked, and you do something differently next time. And that's what learning is. It's iterating. It's figuring out what to do better after each experience. And having those actions towards your goals or your creative project or your career or your learning done consistently is much greater than done perfectly. And it's really the consistency and the momentum of that consistency that pulls you forward towards your goal at a rapid speed, and it compounds. It's a lot like, you got to realize you're not just taking one step forward, you're taking another step forward that's going to allow you to learn this new thing. It opens many more doors down the line, and it's like a snowball effect. It's going to compound. It's not linear. You're going to compound the learning that you're doing, and it's gonna go faster than you think it's gonna go. And the truth is, nothing you make will ever feel finished, and that's okay. The goal isn't perfection, it's expression, and that's where the real growth happens. So if you've got any advice or stories about your own learning and creative journey, I'd love to hear them in the comments.